One of the things that I do is put on a suit. It might be false, but I feel like if I shine my shoes, I put on a tie, I make myself look as good as I can possibly look, that I feel better. That somehow it's armor. It's a ritual that I go through. So I grafted an enormous part of my own personality and my own things that have happened in my life, the suicide in the books, the suicide from my family, the relationship between Jim and George is direct conversations out of my own relationship with Richard. The two dogs in the film are my two dogs. And I grafted myself onto the character of George, and in a sense, that is my midlife crisis on screen. And anytime anyone asks me, what are you about? I say, just watch this movie. Everything you need to know about me is in that film. And so it was a very personal experience. Through all of that, kind of came to a real piece of life.
Let's go, kids. It's showtime.
In my film, The End. A few times in my life, I've had moments of clarity where the silence drowns out the noise and I can feel rather than think.
Movie called Lawless. Found that I really liked that certain kind of energy. There's a certain kind of director, a certain kind of approach. And there's only maybe 20 of these guys in the world, and 5 at the tippy top of the mountain. Lars being at the tippy top of the mountain. And so I knew that he was making a movie. You always hear about things like that. You know who your favorite guys are and what they're doing. But I didn't know specifically what it was. And I know that it's a big stretch as a fan of Lars to know, being an actor, a male, there would,